In the land of eternal frost, where love is as rare as summer sunshine, a frozen heart beats within a princess. Caught between duty and desire, will she thaw the icy grip of betrayal, or will her love lead her to ruin? Princess Alara had always known her destiny to marry the handsome prince of the neighboring kingdom. But when an ancient prophecy awakens, revealing a dark betrayal, her world begins to shatter. On the eve of her arranged engagement, Ilara discovers secrets buried in layers of ice. Her beloved is not who he seems, and a dagger is hidden behind a warm smile. Heartbroken, Ilara flees to the frozen woods, where the ancient spirits dwell. It is here that the whispers of the past guide her toward a choice that could save her kingdom. Among the frost-covered trees, Ilara meets KL, a mysterious shifter with the heart of winter. He understands her pain and offers her a chance to reclaim her destiny. As their bond deepens, Kale reveals the true power of love, the ability to thaw the coldest hearts. Elara learns that love can be both a gift and a weapon, but the clock is ticking. With each passing moment, Ilara must confront her feelings for Kale and the looming threat of betrayal within her own kingdom. In a desperate gamble, Ilara decides to confront her fiancé at the royal banquet, armed with the power of love she discovered with Kale. Will she unveil the truth? As she speaks, ice crystals swirl around her, reflecting her inner turmoil. The crowd gasps as Alara reveals the hidden treachery laid bare before them. Faced with Alara's courage, her fiancé's facade crumbles, revealing his dark allegiance. The icy grip of betrayal begins to unravel before all eyes. In the chaos that ensues, Kale steps forward, his presence commanding the room. He vows to protect Ilara and the kingdom from the impending darkness. Together, Ilara and Kale face the sorceress behind the treachery, her icy heart matched only by Ilara's newfound love. A battle of wills begins, threatening to engulf the realm. As the sorceress casts her spells, Ilara's love acts as a shield, thawing the cold magic that binds the kingdom. Each declaration of love strengthens her resolve. With a final surge of love, Ilara embraces her fate. The sorceress's heart freezes in defeat, and with it, the icy grip on the kingdom dissolves. With the sorceress vanquished, the kingdom begins to thaw. Elara and Kael stand together, united by their love, ready to rebuild their world. As the seasons change, so too does Elara's heart. Love has thawed her frozen spirit, igniting a passion for life she never knew existed. Alara and Kael reign together, their love a beacon of hope and resilience. Together, they protect their realm from future darkness with unwavering love. As seasons pass, stories of their love spread far and wide, inspiring others to embrace love even in the face of betrayal and despair. And so, the tale of Princess Alara and her shifter, Kale, teaches us that even the frostiest hearts can melt through the warmth of love. Will you embrace that warmth? In a world where love conquers all, what will your heart choose? Will you allow love to thaw your own frozen heart? The skies darkened as Alara stood on the balcony of her frozen castle, the weight of her choices heavy on her shoulders. Kale's absence echoed in the empty halls, a constant reminder of the betrayal that had fractured their bond. As the icy winds howled outside, her heart yearned for the warmth of his presence. Determined to find Kale, Alara donned her warmest cloak, the fabric shimmering with magic, whispering secrets of their shared past. Each step she took resonated with the memories of laughter and love they had forged amidst the frost. But as she ventured deeper into the snowy wilderness, doubt crept into her heart. In the heart of the ice forest, she stumbled upon a gathering of shifters, their eyes glinting with suspicion and fear. Whispers of Kale's betrayal filled the air, and Alara knew she had to confront the truth. The shifters were torn, caught between loyalty to their kind and the love they had always felt for her. The shifter leader, a formidable wolf shifter named Eric, stepped forward, his eyes filled with sorrow. You must understand, Princess, Kale did not choose his path lightly. The weight of our fate rests heavily on him. He was forced to make a choice between love and duty, and it nearly broke him. Alara's heart ached at the thought of Kale suffering in silence. She had to reach him before despair consumed him entirely. But first, she had to earn the trust of the shifters, to show them her unwavering love for Kale, despite the betrayal that loomed over them. As she spoke of love and sacrifice, the shifters began to see the truth in her words. Votes of confidence slowly replaced whispers of betrayal. With a glimmer of hope, Eric nodded, willing to aid her in her quest to save Kale. But first, she would have to prove her strength. Ilara was given a trial, one that tested her courage and resolve. She had to face the Frost Guardian, a powerful ice spirit that protected the realm's heart. Only by defeating the Guardian could she earn the trust of the shifters and prove her love for Kale was stronger than the frost. With the shifters by her side, Ilara approached the cavern, her heart pounding in her chest. The icy air crackled with tension as she prepared for the fight of her life. She could feel Kale's spirit guiding her, urging her to be brave and to not give in to fear. The battle erupted as Ilara faced the Frost Guardian, its icy breath chilling her to the bone. With each strike, she remembered Kale's warmth, the laughter they shared, and the love that refused to fade. Her resolve hardened, pushing her to fight not just for herself, but for the man she loved. As the clash intensified, Ilara summoned all her strength, her magic intertwining with her emotions. The air shimmered with the heat of her love, clashing against the cold of the Guardian. With a final, desperate attack, she unleashed a wave of warmth that shattered the icy barrier surrounding her heart. With a thunderous roar, the Frost Guardian dissipated into a flurry of snowflakes, leaving behind a shimmering crystal that pulsed with warmth. Ilara had triumphed not just over an enemy, but over her own fears. The shifters erupted in cheers, their faith restored as they embraced her victory. As she returned to the shifters, Ilara clutched the crystal tightly, a symbol of her love and determination. She felt the warmth of their acceptance and knew that her bond with Kale would be tested further. But she was ready to face whatever lay ahead, love guiding her every step. With renewed purpose, Ilara gathered the shifters for a meeting. They plotted a journey to find Kale, who was rumored to be trapped in a realm of eternal winter, a place where love seemed impossible. But they would not let fear dictate their choices. Love would lead the way. The journey was perilous, with icy winds howling around them and shadows lurking in the snow. Ilara felt the weight of her responsibilities pressing down on her, but she remained steadfast, knowing that Kale's safety depended on her strength and resolve. Love was her armor against despair. As they approached the realm of eternal winter, a sense of dread washed over them. The horizon was a bleak expanse of white, devoid of life and warmth. Ilara's heart raced, the thought of Kale being lost there pushing her forward, fueling her determination to rescue him. Suddenly, a chilling laugh echoed through the air, sending shivers down their spines. A figure emerged from the shadows, a sorceress draped in ice-blue robes, her eyes glinting with malice. "You've come seeking the lost, but love is a weak flame in a storm of ice," she hissed, challenging Alara's resolve. Alara stepped forward, heart steady despite the sorceress's taunts. "Love is not weak. It is the strongest force in the universe. It can thaw the coldest of hearts and break the darkest of spells." Her voice rang with conviction, drawing energy from the shifters beside her. The sorceress unleashed a wave of ice magic, but Alara responded with the warmth of her love, using the shimmering crystal as a conduit. The two forces collided, creating a dazzling display of light and frost as the power of love clashed against the cold. As Alara fought against the sorceress, she felt a familiar presence behind her. Kale had arrived, drawn by the magic of the crystal and the strength of Alara's love. Together, they stood united against the forces of darkness, ready to face whatever challenge lay ahead. The sorceress, realizing her power was waning, summoned a blizzard to engulf them. But Alara and Kale, with their love intertwined, countered it with a radiant warmth that melted the ice, creating a sanctuary amidst the storm. Light shone bright, casting away shadows of despair. With their united magic, Elara and Kale pushed forward, confronting the sorceress with the strength of their bond. Love is our true power, they declared in unison, their voices echoing through the realm, shaking the foundations of the sorceress's icy domain. The sorceress screamed as the light engulfed her, her icy facade melting under the force of their love. With one final surge, she was cast into the depths of the eternal winter, her power diminished, leaving the realm free from her grasp. As the blizzard subsided, the realm began to thaw, revealing vibrant life beneath the ice. Elara and Kale embraced, their hearts intertwining amidst the beauty of their victory. Together, they had conquered not just the sorceress, but the fears that had threatened their love. The shifters gathered around them, celebrating the newfound warmth in their land. With Elara and Kale leading the way, they vowed to protect the realm from darkness, ensuring that love would always triumph over despair. Their journey had just begun, but together, they were unbreakable. In the heart of the Ice Realm, a new legend grew, one of bravery, love, and resilience. Elara and Kale had transformed their world, proving that no matter how cold the heart, love could always find a way to thaw it. Together, they faced whatever challenges lay ahead, their love shining brighter than ever. In the heart of the Ice Realm, a chilling silence enveloped Elara and Kale as they ventured deeper into the frozen wasteland. The weight of betrayal hung heavy in the air, and shadows danced menacingly around them. They had to confront the source of the dark magic threatening their love and home. Elara's breath clouded in the frigid air, her heart racing with uncertainty. Kale, do you think we can trust the Frost Witches? She asked, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and determination. Kale took her hand, reassuringly, the warmth of his touch igniting a flicker of hope. They knew the Frost Witches held the key to breaking the curse that had turned their world into a winter wasteland. But legends spoke of their capricious nature, luring travelers with promises only to trap them in eternal frost. Elara felt the weight of her choice, knowing their future hinged on this risky alliance. As they approached the witch's lair, a shimmering ice palace emerged from the snowstorm. Its beauty was intoxicating, yet haunting, radiating an ancient power. Alara's heart raced. Could they truly trust the witches who had once been allies but now seemed cloaked in betrayal? Inside, the air crackled with tension. The Frost Witches perched like statues, their eyes glinting with hidden knowledge. "We know why you've come," the eldest witch said, her voice as cold as the ice surrounding them. "But are you prepared to pay the price for our aid?" Elara felt a chill run down her spine. "What price?" she demanded, her voice steady despite the fear swelling inside her. The witch smiled, revealing sharp, glittering teeth. "Only your deepest secrets can secure the magic you seek," she replied, her tone laced with malice. Kale stepped forward, his eyes fierce. "We will not be pawns in your game," he declared, clenching his fists. But Elara felt torn. The stakes were high, and revealing their secrets might be the only way to save their home. What would she risk for love? The elder witch regarded them with intrigue. Such passion, but love alone does not break curses. "You must choose wisely," she warned, her voice echoing ominously in the icy chamber. A daunting decision loomed before them, shrouded in uncertainty. Elara hesitated, glancing at Kale, whose eyes spoke of unwavering support. She took a deep breath, her heart pounding. "I'll share my secret, my true lineage. If it means saving our realm, I'll do it," she asserted, giving voice to her resolve. The witches exchanged knowing glances, their lips curling into satisfied smiles. "Very well, princess. Your heritage shall unleash the magic you desire. But beware, for secrets have a way of altering destinies," the elder witch warned, a hint of menace in her tone. As Alara revealed her secret, a chorus of whispers filled the air, enveloping them in shimmering light. The magic of the Ice Realm stirred, and the weight of her lineage started to change the atmosphere around them. The Ice Palace began to tremble, the air thick with energy, as the Frost Witches channeled the ancient magic. Alara felt her senses heightening, connected to the very essence of the realm. But with power, there was a price to pay. Suddenly, a dark figure emerged from the shadows, an icy specter. Betrayed once, now seeking revenge. You foolish mortals, you think you can manipulate the magic of this realm? It howled, sending icy winds swirling around them. Elara and Kale stood back to back, ready to face the threat. We cannot let it stop us, Kale shouted, determination fueling his every word. Together, they would harness the magic, but it required unity and unwavering trust in each other. As the specter lunged, Alara and Kale summoned the magic of the Ice Realm, their love intertwining with the ancient power. A radiant shield of ice encased them, deflecting the specter's icy blasts, symbolizing their unity. The battle raged on, icy winds howling as they fought against the darkness. Alara felt her heartbeat synchronizing with Kale's. Their love was a force more powerful than any magic. Together, they would overcome the shadows threatening their realm. With one final surge of energy, Elara thrust her hand forward, channeling the essence of her lineage with Kale's strength. The shield shattered in a dazzling explosion of light, engulfing the specter and transforming darkness into shimmering frost. As the specter vanished, the ice palace fell silent, the tension dissipating into an aura of peace. Elara and Kale stood breathless, the weight of their victory settling over them. They had faced betrayal and emerged stronger, united by love. In that moment, Elara realized that their journey was far from over. The Ice Realm still held secrets, and she felt a new determination surge within her. They had triumphed, but the true test of their love was yet to come. Together, they would uncover the remaining mysteries of the Ice Realm, their hearts forever entwined. Elara and Kale's love story was only beginning, and the world awaited the next chapter of their extraordinary adventure. As Elara and Kale ventured deeper into the Ice Realm, a chilling wind whispered secrets of betrayal. They could feel the weight of unseen eyes watching their every move, stirring unease in their hearts. The path ahead was fraught with danger, but love propelled them forward, igniting a fierce determination. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows, a former ally, cloaked in frost and betrayal. The betrayal cut deep as they revealed secrets Elara and Kale had trusted them with. Fear clutched at Alara's heart, but she steeled herself, knowing the truth must prevail. The revelation sent tremors through their resolve. Elara's mind raced, trying to piece together the betrayal, while Kale stood protectively beside her. They had faced countless foes, but this betrayal cut deeper, threatening to freeze their love in the harshness of doubt. Determined to confront the betrayal, Elara and Kale marched forward, guided by the flickering light of hope. The path twisted, leading them to an ancient temple rumored to hold the answers they sought. Its ice-covered walls held echoes of the past, whispering of love and sacrifice. Inside the temple, they discovered murals depicting the tragic love stories of those who had come before. Elara traced her fingers over the icy carvings, feeling the weight of their sorrow and resilience. Each story resonated with her heart, reinforcing her conviction to fight for her own love. Suddenly, the air crackled with magic as an ancient spirit materialized before them. It spoke of a choice that could alter their fates, one that required immense sacrifice. Elara's heart raced as she listened, knowing the weight of the decision loomed heavily over them. The spirit unveiled a prophecy. True love could thaw the deepest of sorrows, but first, Elara must confront her greatest fear. It was a daunting task, yet the thought of losing Kale ignited a fierce courage within her. She would face the unknown for love. With a deep breath, Alara stepped toward the portal, the swirling darkness beckoning her. Kale reached for her hand, grounding her as a flicker of determination ignited in his eyes. Together, they would face whatever lay beyond, their hearts intertwined through the storm. They stepped through the portal, finding themselves in a realm of memories, their shared moments replaying like visions. Joy, laughter, and heartache danced around them, reminding Alara of the power of love. Could their bond withstand the trials that lay ahead? But as joy surrounded them, shadows began to creep in, whispering doubts and fears. Alara struggled to keep her focus, the darkness threatening to pull them apart. Kale's encouraging voice cut through the chaos, reminding her of their strength. With renewed resolve, Alara focused on the love they shared, pushing back the darkness. She envisioned Kale's face, his unwavering support a beacon of light. As the shadows receded, a path forward began to clear, filled with hope and love's promise. Alara and Kale emerged from the realm of memories. Transformed and more united than ever, they understood that love was not just about the joy, it was also about facing fears together. Their journey had only just begun, and the bond they shared was unbreakable. Yet, the threat of betrayal still loomed. The cloaked figure awaited them, a menacing presence that could shatter their newfound strength. The tension crackled in the air as they prepared for the ultimate confrontation, their love on the line. Ilara's heart raced as she stepped forward, demanding answers from the betrayer. The icy wind howled around them, mirroring the storm within her. This was not just a fight for their love, it was a battle for the truth that could save the Ice Realm. The cloaked figure revealed their motives, entwined with jealousy and rage, seeking power over the realm. Alara and Kale exchanged glances, their resolve hardening. They had faced too much to let betrayal win. Together, they would prevail. As the confrontation escalated, Elara summoned the magic of the Ice Realm, her heart igniting with fierce energy. Kale stood beside her, lending his strength as they prepared to unleash their combined powers against the betrayer. The air shimmered with anticipation. Their powers collided with the cloaked figure's dark magic, creating a blinding explosion of light and ice. The clash represented not just a battle of magic, but a testament to their love, a force strong enough to overcome any darkness. Amidst the chaos, Elara felt a surge of energy that coursed through her veins. She understood that the Ice Realm was not just a place, it was a living entity connected to her heart. This connection fueled her determination to fight for the love that had transformed her. With one final push, Ilara and Kale combined their strength, unleashing a wave of shimmering light that enveloped the cloaked figure. The darkness began to dissolve, revealing the truth beneath the betrayal. They would break the cycle of pain together. As the dust settled, the cloaked figure stood revealed, a heart once frozen by betrayal, now thawing under the warmth of truth. Their eyes held a mixture of remorse and longing, a reminder of the power of love to heal even the deepest wounds. Elara felt a wave of compassion wash over her, understanding that the betrayal stemmed from fear. She reached out a hand, offering a chance to heal, to forgive. The Ice Realm needed unity, and love was the key to mending what was broken. The cloaked figure hesitated, the weight of their choices heavy upon them, but as they looked into Ilara's eyes, they felt the warmth of hope. In that moment, they realized the path to redemption lay in accepting the love they once sought to destroy. With a heavy heart, the betrayer stepped forward, accepting Ilara's hand. A magical light enveloped them, marking the beginning of a new chapter, a chance to rebuild and restore what had been lost. Together, they would heal the Ice Realm. As they emerged from the temple, the Ice Realm felt different, alive with a renewed sense of hope. The frozen landscape began to thaw, reflecting the love that had triumphed. Alara and KL stood hand in hand, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. But their journey was not over. Whispers of a greater threat loomed on the horizon, an ancient power stirring, seeking to reclaim dominion over the Ice Realm. Elara's heart raced as she felt the weight of the challenges yet to come. With the new ally by their side, Elara and Kale prepared to confront this looming danger. The bond they shared had grown stronger, fortified by the trials they had overcome. Together, they would face the darkness that threatened their world. Elara felt a surge of confidence as she recalled the warmth of their shared love. It was a reminder that even in the coldest realms, hope could flourish. They would not let fear dictate their fate. They were the architects of their destiny. As they journeyed toward the heart of the Ice Realm, the landscape transformed. They passed through enchanted forests filled with shimmering ice crystals and creatures of light. The beauty reminded them of the magic that still thrived within their world. But beauty was fleeting, and as they drew closer to the ancient power's lair, the air thickened with tension. Ice began to crack beneath their feet, echoing the danger that lay ahead. Elara tightened her grip on Kale's hand, resolve hardening. In the depths of the cave, they encountered a guardian, a majestic ice dragon, its eyes shimmering with ancient wisdom. The spirit of the realm pulsed around them, a reminder of the stakes involved in their quest. Was their love strong enough to withstand this final trial? The dragon spoke, its voice echoing like thunder, testing their resolve. It demanded proof of their love, a trial that would reveal their true intentions. Elara's heart raced. They had to show that their bond was more than just magic. It was a force of nature. Elara and Kale exchanged determined glances, understanding the gravity of the moment. Together, they recounted the trials they had faced, the love that had weathered storms and thawed their hearts. Their words rang with sincerity, resonating within the dragon's core. As they spoke, the dragon's icy exterior began to soften, touched by their unwavering bond. It recognized the purity of their love and the sacrifices made. With a roar, the dragon acknowledged their strength, granting them access to the heart of the Ice Realm. With the dragon's blessing, they ventured deeper into the cave, where the heart of the Ice Realm pulsed with a brilliant light. The energy enveloped them, filling them with warmth and hope. They had come so far. Now it was time to harness the power of love. Elara reached out to the glowing heart, feeling the pulse of magic coursing through her. It was a connection that transcended time and space, binding her to the very essence of the realm. She grasped it, knowing they must protect this power together. As the heart responded to her touch, a wave of energy surged through the cave, awakening dormant magic. The walls shimmered and a protective barrier formed around them, safeguarding their love from the encroaching darkness. They were ready to face whatever came next, but peace was fleeting. The dark power they had sensed was not far behind. A chilling presence filled the cave as shadows began to seep in, threatening to extinguish the light they had awakened. Elara's heart clenched. This was their defining moment. Elara turned to Kale, determination shining in her eyes. They had come too far to turn back now. With their hearts as one, they would unleash the power of love, letting it flow through them like an unstoppable force against the darkness. With a deep breath, Elara and Kale summoned the energy of the heart, their voices rising in unison as they channeled their love into a brilliant beam of light. It sliced through the shadows, illuminating the cave and driving back the darkness with every heartbeat. As the light spread, the shadows recoiled, revealing the true form of the ancient power, a malevolent entity that sought to consume the Ice Realm. Elara's heart raced, but she stood firm, knowing that love's light would overcome even the most formidable foe. The entity unleashed a wave of dark magic, but Elara and Kale stood strong, their love a shield against the onslaught. They felt the warmth of the heart pulsing in their chests, empowering them to push back against the darkness with every ounce of strength. With a fierce roar, Elara and Kale directed the beam of light at the malevolent entity. The collision ignited a blinding explosion, shaking the very foundations of the cave. They had one chance to defeat the darkness once and for all. As the dust settled, Alara felt a profound silence envelop the cave. The malevolent entity had been vanquished, its shadows dissipating into the ether. But a new awareness settled within her. The power of love could not only defeat darkness, but transform it. Ilara and Kale stood amidst the remnants of their battle, their hearts aligned and spirits soaring. They had faced the darkness together, emerging stronger and more united than ever. The Ice Realm was safe, but their journey was far from over. With the Ice Realm secure, they turned their focus to healing the land and its people. Alara felt a sense of purpose ignite within her, a calling to lead with love and compassion. Together, they would restore harmony to the realm they cherished. As they journeyed to the villages, they found the people in despair, but hope began to bloom in their hearts. Ilara and Kale shared their story of love, sacrifice, and the power of unity, inspiring the villagers to join them in rebuilding their home. Empowered by their love, the villagers rallied together, working side by side with Ilara and Kale. The once frozen landscape began to thaw, revealing vibrant life and color. Together, they transformed sorrow into joy, healing the scars left by darkness. Alara felt the warmth of their collective efforts igniting her spirit. Each act of kindness and cooperation reminded her that love was a force capable of greatness. Their journey had woven a tapestry of connections, binding the heart of the Ice Realm. As the seasons changed, so did the landscape. With every bloom and every smile, they cultivated a new beginning. Ilara and Kale were not just heroes, they were beacons of hope, guiding their people towards a brighter future. But amidst this newfound joy, Ilara sensed a lingering uncertainty in the air. Whispers of trials yet to come echoed in her heart. The Ice Realm had been transformed, but its magic would always hold untold mysteries, waiting to be unveiled. One evening, while surveying the realm from a cliff, Alara spotted a glimmer in the distance, an ancient artifact emanating a soft glow. It beckoned her, a siren call of magic and mystery, urging her to uncover its secrets. Kael joined her, sensing her intrigue. Together, they descended the cliff, driven by curiosity and the spirit of adventure. The artifact held the promise of new revelations, and they knew it could alter the course of their journey once again. As they approached the artifact, its glow intensified, revealing ancient runes etched into its surface. The air hummed with energy, resonating with the magic of the Ice Realm. Alara felt a connection. The artifact was a key to unlocking deeper truths. Alara reached out to touch the artifact, and as her fingers brushed the surface, visions flooded her mind. She saw glimpses of the realm's past, of ancient battles fought and lost, and the love that had once united its people. It was a powerful reminder of their legacy. In that moment, Ilara understood that the Ice Realm was more than just their home. It was a tapestry of stories woven through time. Each thread represented love, loss, and resilience. The magic of the realm was the collective heartbeat of its people. Kale watched Ilara, feeling her emotions pulse through their bond. He understood the significance of what they had found. This artifact was not just a relic. It was a call to action. They must share this knowledge with their people, igniting their spirits once more. With a shared resolve, they took the artifact back to the village, ready to reveal its secrets. The townsfolk gathered, curiosity shining in their eyes. Elara and Kale knew that this would be another chapter in their journey, one that could inspire hope and unity. As they unveiled the artifact, the soft glow illuminated the villagers' faces, and hushed murmurs filled the air. Elara spoke passionately about the stories etched into its surface, connecting the past to the present, a reminder of their shared heritage. The villagers listened intently, the weight of their history resonating within them. Ilara felt the energy shift, a renewed sense of purpose igniting in their hearts. They were not just survivors of darkness, they were the descendants of heroes. With the artifact as a symbol of unity, Elara and Kale rallied the villagers, encouraging them to embrace their legacy and work together. They planned festivals to honor their ancestors, celebrating love, bravery, and the spirit of the Ice Realm. The day of the festival arrived, and the Ice Realm was alive with joy. Laughter echoed through the valleys, and the vibrant decorations painted the landscape. Alara and Kale beamed with pride, witnessing their community come together in love and celebration. As the sun set, Ilara took Kale's hand, feeling the heartbeat of their realm resonating with love. They danced beneath the stars, their hearts entwined, knowing that together they could face any challenge that lay ahead. Love had truly transformed them. But as the festivities continued, Elara caught a glimpse of a shadow lingering at the edge of the celebration. A sense of unease washed over her. Was the darkness truly gone? Or was it merely waiting for the right moment to return? Determined to protect her people, Alara resolved to investigate the presence. She whispered her concerns to Kale, and together they vowed to remain vigilant. Love had brought them this far, and it would guide them through the challenges still to come. As the festival continued around them, the bond between Alara and Kale deepened, a testament to their enduring love. They knew their story was far from over, and together they would face whatever challenges awaited them, united by hope and the power of love.